Hi guys, doing a Sep here. Welcome back to another episode of PES 2018 myClub tips and tutorials. Alright guys, GP farming. Finally the video everybody's been asking me. There are many ways you can do GP farming. I'm going to show you the method that I do when I need it. Sometimes I GP farm for contracts, or if I need my manager's team spirit get high, or to get more slots basically. Slots are definitely cheaper. So I'm going to show you the consistent way you can do it over and over, and then after that I'm going to show you other ways where you can get a massive amount of GP as a one-off. You can do it once, you get it, that's it. But the method I'm showing you right now, you can do it over and over. It's not as easy as we had last year. We had a Novice Cup last year. A moment of silence for Novice Cup. Yeah. We had Novice Cup last year, which you play against an easy AI, you score a goal, you let the time run out. You can kind of still do this, but not as easy. So, what you do guys, as you all know, most of you guys know what farming GP is. What you basically do, for example, right now, I do have this team right here. The method is, guys, that you use players that you don't want to use again. You don't renew their contract. Once you use them, you release them. That's what you make the most GPUs. So you use your shitty team basically, and then after that, when you play 10 games, each game you play, you will get a free scout, and you open them. So you play 10 games, you release those players, you get GP from that, you get GP from 10 games, and then because you play 10 games, you get 10 more shitty players from the free scout. Every time you play, you get a scout agent. And what we do basically, we just go to the offline challenge cup and we choose the elite challenge, the silver elite challenge. You get matched against Monaco. Monaco's doesn't press that much. The trick is the team that you're playing against, it doesn't press you that much. Because if you play like against Madrid, automatically aggressive manager, they will press you. As soon as you start a game, don't score. That is the difference, okay? A lot of people do score and then they have a hard time because the AI press you, because that's what farming GP is. You score a goal, you let the time run out, you don't actually play it. That's what farming GP is called. I can't believe I'm even making that video, because I'm at a question I get asked. I had to make a video because I can't repeat myself on a live stream all the time. So basically, against Monaco, kickoff, you just pass the ball to your fullback and then just face the pitch and then let the time run out. Do not score until minute 60 to 65, because from 60 plus minutes the AI will pressure you. So do not score until minute 60. Let the time run out. Okay, now when you reach minute 60, what you do, you score a goal. If you are good enough and trust yourself, you can wait until minute 85 and then score a goal, or minute 80. But minute 65 or 60 plus, the AI will pressure you. So from minute 60 until the end, you kind of have to play. What you do, not necessarily though. Minute 60, you score a goal, you try to give the ball to your fullback and wait for the AI not to press you. What you need to pay attention, if the AI cursor switches to the player next to you, close to you, they will pressure you. What you do before you pass the ball back after you scored, wait until the opponent's strikers are not near your defense in a way. You know, try to do some passing in the opponent's half and then launch a long ball to your fullback and then wait for it. If the cursor stays with the player that is far away from you, then they won't press you. But be careful, once you score a goal, even if the AI doesn't come at you, suddenly they would come at you. So that is my method, guys. If you find any other methods to farm GP, comment down below, share your experience. There are many other ways people do it. You know, I think that's the most easiest way, that you actually don't need to constantly pass around because the AI is pressuring you. I find this to be the easiest way. I farmed around 50,000 because I needed to get slots. But as I said, man, if you do everything right, you will get GP, and still people are farming like 500,000 GP by now. There's always gonna be a way that will people find a weakness and do it in a way. And I, you know, don't blame you, because contracts are not cheap. You know, if you're gonna, but you get a lot of bonuses, man. You get a lot of bonuses. You get contract tickets. Like the first week, if you didn't log in, you would have made 100,000 GP from daily bonuses. So even though it's farming GP is hard, there's shitloads of bonuses. You just gotta know what to do. And as I said in this series, PES 2018 myClub tips, everything you need to know about the game will be there. I have another playlist for gameplay, ball opening, and etc. Now I'm going to show you the other ways where you can get GP as a one-off. Let's dive into that. Good. And there are certain ways you can earn GP as a one-off, okay? First of all, you can start doing everything. Before I started myClub, I had 60,000 GP without even starting myClub. What I did the training skills, get all of them gold, you get GP. Start every offline competition, just start and then go back out, you get like 100, 200 GP. It all adds up, okay? I've did anything that I can do in edit mode, you know, changing a stadium, editing a player and then release it, create your online avatar. Basically everything you do in the game will give you GP as a one-off. And the big GP you will get is Master League. I don't personally play Master League, but as you can see in the background, if you start Master League, choose Barcelona and then don't play the games, just skip the matches. You will get about, if you do everything correctly, you will get up to 40,000 GP. Just do everything that is there. Go through the menus, as you can see in the background, what is showing. Now, you can only do this one will give you GP. You can't do it over and over. Just before you go into a match, you skip it. Make sure your players are you know, in a good form, or just change the setting into selecting your players by form so the AI will do it for you. The most important parts are winning Champions League, beating Real Madrid, you know, top things to do. These will give you GP. If you miss out on winning Champions League, if you get knocked out, if Messi doesn't pick player of the year, if you don't have Messi, if you release him, you know, you'll miss out on big GPs. Everything you do will give you GP, as I said, you know, choosing your best player, editing a player's cards or style, you know, signing a player from scout, releasing a player, winning a negotiation with a transfer. Everything will give you GP. So that is a one-off. You can do it on the Master League. Now, what you want to do in the online challenge cup, we have a first trial. Okay, the first trial will give you 50,000 GP. Every game you get 10,000 GP. That's another 50,000, right? Now you only get that once. If you play it over and over, you only get like 1,000 from that. That is just a bonus. You get your GP as a one-off. These are one-off ways to get your GP. And a lot of people doesn't know, if you want to unlock the bottom one, which gives you 100% black ball. I made a video about that. All you need to do, play the first trial 6 times. Just play it 6 times, you unlock the black ball one. When you unlock it, you win it once and that's you. And another thing, as you can see in the background, winner takes it all with a squad bonus. The first one at the top, as long as you have 11 La Liga players, will give you a special trainer plus GP for your first win and an agent. And the second one, you get almost 5,000 GP every win, as long as you have 5 La Liga players in your squad. So these two competitions are squad bonus competition. They're not gonna be there every week. Every week we get new special agents. So you're probably watching this video and you're saying, hey, this competition is not there. That's because these squad bonus ones, they're not there every week. So take advantage. When you see these squad bonus games, competitions are on, make sure to play them over and over. Mind you, these competitions are like crazy when it comes to momentum and stuff like that. So all you gotta do, just spam these competitions. I made like 100,000 GP just doing that. I'm actually playing it. But the 50,000, the first trial is going to be there all the time. You know, it's going to be there all the time. This is like the, you know, permanent competitions. But the squad bonus ones is going to be there every week. It's going to be more competitions. Some of them may not give you the squad bonus. So when they are available, take a break from divisions. Take advantage of these GP bonus online challenge cups. As you know, there are 2 playlists. One of them is for myClub series Maximum Effort. In that series you will see gameplay, squad management, and ball opening. In this playlist, in this series, you will see general PES 2018 tips and myClub tips. Links are in the description for this series. Anyway guys, hope you find the video useful. Support this video by sharing it and liking it. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell button to get notified when I'm uploading next. And make sure to check out the other videos. There are ways you can get over 1,000 coins as a one-off for absolutely free. Until next time, be safe. Ciao for now.